Good guys, it's your guy Aaron the analyst. So basically, I'm about to start prepping for the video I'm about to make right now. I'm going to update you guys. So if you're new here, do subscribe guys, subscribe guys. We're about to hit 50 sub. If you hit 50 sub, I'm going to drop something here for you guys. The giveaway is going to happen here. I see the money comes. So if you're new here, do subscribe guys.
So as you guys can see my chart right here, this is GPP USD. So I'm going to do a breakdown for you guys here. So basically, price tapped into a zone. So from my back testing and stuff, I noticed what price does, especially with breakout blocks. This is specific for breakout blocks, but it's not yet 100% sure because I'm still trying to understand the concept. Price, instead of price using, especially for buyers, this happens especially for buyers, not like a trade on lower time frame. Buyers on the higher time frame, get your directional buyers on where markets currently coming or going to get. So if you observe what happened here, price tapped into this breaker block right here. The first tap here, price actually gave a reaction, right? But it did not push, or it did not fail this main buy. Price had to sweep this low, come deep into the breaker block. So the deep now is that you can either pick the wick or the body, like that is the low body. You get, in terms of the wick, is as long as you pick the low body. So this now can serve as bias, right? So after getting my bias, I went down to the lower time frame and I saw what price actually did here. If you observe what price did here, price gave us a good structure for buys here. So now this is where what I figured out in my new playbook comes in. So price gave us, I just wrote like guys, wow. And I just go home right now. So if you notice, price gave us this market structure shift here. Price gave us this valid pullback here. So now if you notice, there's no valid other block zone here. So let's go to the higher time frame. Let's go to the 15 minutes, 30 minutes. If you notice, this other block here has been mitigated, right? So there's no other valid zone here. So now this is where my new playbook comes in. Playbook of adding support or resistance zone as my POIs. So I made use of this support zone right here. So this now became my point of interest. Do you get what I'm saying? Most people would have missed this trade saying that there's no valid breaker block or other block here for price to use. You get. So that my network was disturbing. I had to change network right now. So where was I? We are the support zone. So most traders would have missed this setup because they would be expecting price to react from another block, right? Or a breaker block, but price did not do that. Price had to come and react from a support zone, which most traders will actually miss. No bad training strategy though. I use SMC right now, but I'm trying to refine it to my own strategy because I noticed that it does not work 100% of the time. So I don't want to be with a strategy that does not work like at least 60%. It works, but I just felt like I need to add some things. I feel like there's something I'm missing. That was what made me to even try to find out what the problem was. So I took this trade. This was my take profit zone. So this is like the first trade. This was on Wednesday. So the Wednesday trade. So this is the first trade that confirmed the reversal here. So now price tap into the zone. Where is the next zone? The next zone is up, or the zone that price has to take out is still up. Like this high here. This might draw liquidity that price has to come and take out, right? So the buy is going to be a very long one. You get. So any trade that happen or that is happening is to come and tap into a discounted zone for price to, or to push price higher. So the second trade I saw is this trade right here. Let's bring this shit down. If you observe what happened here, price was accumulating here for a while. Price could not break above or below. Price was consolidating here. So this was like accumulation. If you know AMD, what AMD is, price accumulates, then it manipulates, then it distributes. But right now, price did not manipulate, it just accumulated and went to distribute. So after price did that shit, price now broke out. So this was the breakout that happened here. So So I waited for price to break out. Like so, immediately price broke out, I saw a good opportunity to enter the market. This is another block right here that would have failed or I will fail a continuation close to price. So I entered from the other block. I had my entry from there, but I entered with candlestick confirmation, mind you. Let me show you guys where I entered from. So I entered from here. Yes, from here.
Yeah, come on, I bet.
Stop loss was around here.
You might not fly.
And my TP was this high. But I saw this liquidity, I had to come and take out. So this was my take profit soon, right? So this is the first trade for the day. Then I caught another entry, like a re-entry. After price moved like this, there was another re-entry here. I checked the high time and there was another block there. Price had to come and fill, you get. But okay, sorry, not it's 45 minutes here. This breaker block that aligns with another block, so I marked it out like this. Then I went to the 5 minutes, I saw another block that aligns with that zone. So that was how I got my entry. This other block here that aligning with that zone, also aligning with the breaker block. So this acted like double break of structure. We have an inducement there, we have a point of interest to get. So that is logic behind this third entry here. So I entered from here. This one I know it's confirmation because the trade was a good one. I had lower time frame confirmation already. So I know it's candidate confirmation for this. So the TP was still that same high. But mind you, I made a very bad trading mistake that same period. But it should be yesterday. I saw this setup. Price tapped into a zone in the higher time frame too. This other block, but it was at our liquidity zone. So that was my mistake basically. Price tapped into this zone. The resistance zone basically should be a 3-hour resistance. I don't know what mean to take this trade. I don't know basically, guys. I don't know what mean to take a trade because it's a very, very useless and stupid trade. Sorry to say, but yeah, I did a very crazy thing yesterday. The price tapped into that zone. I went to the lower time frame and I saw price giving this structure. You get price gave us this sweep here, gave us this inducement here. So now the other block was mitigated, so I used 30 minutes resistance because the resistance on the 15 minutes one was looking choppy, so I had to use the resistance zone on the 30 minutes time frame, which is this zone. So this now became my point of interest. So I had my entry from here. What's wrong with this shit? So I had my entry from here. This resistance zone here. So this is basically my playbook. So the playbook says that if price gives a structure and the zones there does not align with the high time frame, don't take those zones. Take the one that align with the high time frame. The second rule is once price gives you a structure and there is no valid point of interest or all the point of interest they are mitigated, you get make use of the point of interest or make use of support and resistance zone at that zone. You get so that's it basically. I'm still trying to refine it. It's not 100% sure. It's not yet like very, very sure in my playbook, but it's like a guide. I'm just using it for now to test what I've seen so far in markets. If I observe that it works over time, then I'll adapt to it. I'll capitalize on it. If I realize it doesn't work most often, then I'll remove it from my playbook and I'll focus on more. I'll focus more on what works than what does not work. So that is for the entry. So basically, I was expecting price to take out these guys because I had a zone here initially. I was observing for price to buy from, but price did not come back there. So my whole initiative was price to take out all these guys and come and trigger my initial zone. Get to price did not do that. Price sold and took us out of the trade. Then came back up. Then I noticed that I made a very big mistake trading against the trend. So you taking any sales against price direction is like you taking. The best way to take such trades or counter trade is to trade into supply or demand zone or to trade into premium or discount zone for price to continue to its direction. So it's literally like me buying or selling to buy. That is what I would have done. So I would have sold to this other block here on the 4-hour time frame. That would have, sorry, on the 1-hour time frame, but with 2-hour time. Okay, in the 2-hour time frame, that would have been the best decision for me to do. Selling up to this zone, I would have made profit, and I would have still got onto the buy trade and still made profit again. So that was my mistake for the trade. I found out my mistake. So that is basically the best thing is to find your mistake and learn from it. Don't look at losses as failure. Losses are lessons for you to learn, or losses helps you learn faster. Because if you're always winning with luck, as most people call it, and you don't find where you're actually missing, or you lose the trade now and you're looking at it as failure, but you stay where you are. But once you lose a trade and you see it as like a lesson for you to learn and add to your playbook, or to add to your strategy, or to add to what you know to become a better trader, it helps you grow faster. But if you look at it otherwise, it's your detriment. So that was the trade I had on that entry here too, and that one too was also a loss previously. So as market close, or before market close, I had a setup I was watching out for. So I marked out this zone here on the 4-hour time frame, this other block, and I went to lower time frame and I looked for zones that price could cross the area. So I saw this good clean setup inside that 4-hour other block. You get, there's a double break of structure. You have our investment here, and we have our point of interest. Before, I would have taken a trade around this zone. You get, why I'm not taking a trade around this zone is because there's no valid zone there on the higher time frame that could fail. I noticed that price does not respect breaker blocks anymore. You get, so it's not like it doesn't work, it works well. For now, I've not seen any trade that played out with bias on the higher time frame, that played out with breaker block like well. You get, even if price comes to the breaker block, I will look for like a re-entry or something. That was why I put this line here. I will look for an entry at that zone, but I feel price is going to come aggressively inside. But if price does something like this, gives me confirmation here, then I'll probably take the trade. But if it doesn't give me confirmation here, I will just leave it and wait for this my zone. So that's how I got to trade here on gold. I not really taken a trade on gold this week. I'm just expecting a breakout, that's the upside or the downside. We have gold ranging inside this zone here, right here. Gold has been ranging here for like, is it a week or less? But I know it has been ranging here for a while now. So I'm expecting gold to break out to the upside. If it breaks out, I have a sales zone. I'm going to update you guys on that on my free Telegram channel where I drop free trades. Price might probably tap into one of the zones I marked out previously. I'm going to mark it out. So I sent it to my channel. If you want to get that trade, go to my channel or go to link in the description and use the channel or the channel link. So you can see this. I'm expecting price to come up and tap into my sell zone and continue selling. Post price bearish for now, or price would break below the zone, take out sell side or buy side liquidity, then continue the direction. So that's basically my outlook on gold for next week. Nothing much, but my main pair for now is G, because G is at clear structure. There's nothing confusing here in G. I understand G's price action right now, although I just added to my pairs for pairs and trading right now. So that's the update for you guys, sharp. So that's it, guys. I still let me update you guys for the weekly trade or the trade I took this week, and these are the trades. Basically, GU, nothing on gold, nothing on gold, nothing on. I had a trade on gold, a buy trade, but gold did not trigger me, and price just closed or market just closed. Let me check if I could see that trade. Let me show you guys the trade I had on gold. This trade right here, the second trade, I don't know if you guys can see it. This second entry here, the second entry, yes, that was the trade I was waiting for price to come and tap into, but price could not come back. Price came very close to it, you get, and bought all the way to the upside. I was very pissed yesterday, like guys, I was very pissed. So that was the trade I was actually waiting for, capitalizing on yesterday, but I did not see it. I just went to G and I saw a good setup and I entered. But for now, I don't have any account I'm trading. I'm just, there's this funded next competition I'm actually going for. You can see the competition account here. So I'm enjoying on the account basically like 2000, 2005 or so. I'm enjoying on the account. I started off badly, like bro, it was crazy. But I'm sure we'll be up in no time. Just time and consistency. Consistency always pays, bro. Just anything you're doing is like that, trying to be consistent. This YouTube channel now, I'm just documenting my life here. Nothing, no strings attached. Trying my best to see how far I can go with it. If it goes well, thank God. If it doesn't go well, we'll continue pushing. Once it goes well, you get it. It must click, guys. It must click, guys. So that is nothing much. I'm just documenting my life right here. So for the YouTube channel, you can see here we have approximately 1.9k views and we have only 44 subscribers right here. So if you're new here, please do it to subscribe. I want you guys to support me. We're about to hit 50 subs. It's possible we hit 100 this month. So I believe anything is possible with consistency, with hard work you get. So I'm trying to push this channel. You guys help me and push it. Share it to your friends, your family members, your loved ones, those that want to start trading, those that want to learn trading. I'm here to drop free content for you guys, documenting my journey. I'm not ready, but I know I'll get there. So that's it for you guys. Basically, I'll see you guys in the next one. So from next week, I'll be doing like a series. From Monday, I'll make a video for trades, for the trades that I take that day, Tuesday like that, up until Friday. Then I'll edit on Saturday, probably, and I'll post on Sunday. So that's the plan from next week. I'm just making this video so I'll have a post this week because I haven't posted a video this week, just shorts throughout this week. So I want to have a post this week, so that's why I'm making this video. And also for you guys out there that want to learn something, also know that in this industry you have to continue learning. Don't say you've learned everything and you want to just relax, bro. You have to continue learning because the market is dynamic. Market changes every single day. It's not the same every day, so you have to be changing in the market. You have to be adaptive. You have to be biased. Don't be one-sided saying this works, it does not work, I'll continue doing this one. If it doesn't work, check what the problem was. Go and try and understand what's happening and diversify. There are a lot of things to learn in this space. So that's what I want to tell you guys. Don't be stagnant, no matter what. So that's the update, chat. I'll see you guys in next week videos. Do have to subscribe, guys. Peace out, guys. Peace out.